It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between the Chicago White Sox and the Drillers. And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. And we are set for baseball here this evening. That one catches the edge of the zone, called a strike.
7 o'clock.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
And this is taken for a called third strike as the leadoff man is set down to open up the ball game. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike one. Popped him up. Torres near the bag at third. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now at the plate, Jose Abreu. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. A ball and a strike now to Jose Abreu. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Got him. Couldn't connect on the slur that time, and that'll end it. Now in the box, Tim Anderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Not shortstop.
Pitch on the way. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up Gary Sanchez. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Batting first, the first baseman.
In is Joey Votto now, as it's grounded sharply to first. Taken in by Abreu. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
Ready with the 2-0. Swung on, missed. 2-1.
Now this pitcher's feeling the flow right now. 2 outs in the first inning. He's got really nice mechanics working right now and blew that fastball right by him.
3-1. Here it is. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home. Got him swinging as he... Next will be the cleanup hitter, Eloy Jimenez. Here's the first pitch to him. Line toward right center. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double. And here's the switch hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Ready with the 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. 1-2 to the White Sox catcher. Hit down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Jimenez leads off second with nobody out. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Here he comes again. 1-2. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike. Pulled toward right center field. Griffey's in pursuit, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Into the box, Luis Robert, as Cooper's able to get ahead of him here with strike one. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes. And the slurve can't find the zone, and it's 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
And he looks at a sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone. Digging in, Leury Garcia. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. The 0-1 offering. White Sox are out to an early 1-0 lead as we play the second. And he popped him up. And no one will track it down. Bounce to first. Taken in by Votto, and he'll step on the back. Leading off the inning, Ryan Sandberg, and they'll need him to get something going here. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1. Hit on the ground to short. Anderson picks it up, and that's the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. Fouled away. Buxton is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page. Do not take the extra base.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swung on and missed for the first strike. 1-0 good guys as we play inning number 2. And it's 1-1. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Anderson brings it in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop. Settling in now, Lucas Giolito, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Nope, it'll stay up long enough to be run down out there. Good break on that ball, and he's retired. Back to the top of the order now, and up next it'll be Tim Anderson. Swing and a miss on the sinker. 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the 3rd. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1, 2, 3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Another one sent foul. The 0-2 once more.
No, that's down.
Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Nope. Good hard sinker, but he lays off to even things at 2-2.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches.
A swing and a miss. Into the box now, Ken Griffey. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The right fielder.
And the pitch.
And Griffey.
High in the air out to center field. Robert is there. One pitch, one out. Standing in, Corey Kluber, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Kluber.
This is flared out towards second. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. On to first, and very quickly, two are gone here in the home third. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Anderson.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one.
Kind of a surprise not to see a fastball on the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least one pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
2 balls and a strike now. The 2-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
Still even at 2-2.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is... So here's the slugging first baseman, Jose Abreu now.
The first baseman, Jose.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. A 1-1 is in there for the second strike. On the ground to third. Torres scoops it up. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Riding in once again, Eloy Jimenez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Swing and a miss on the slurve. Strike 1. Goodness. 0-2 now.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
Right down Main Street, caught him looking. Here it comes. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone. Fouled off. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Gary Sanchez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Gary.
Outside with the fastball, that's 1-0.
Count 1-0.
Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
1-2 now. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. So up steps the former MVP Joey Votto. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he fouls this one off. Votto behind, but still dangerous even on 0-2.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Now to the plate, Torres. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 0-1 count. Here it comes. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Drilled to the left side. Anderson scoops it up. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it the side is retired. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. Here's the first pitch to him. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Ready for another chance? Luis Robert comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. And he gets ahead 0-1.
All bets are off for the offense right now. This guy's got a low pitch count. He's attacking his zone. They have to get more aggressive. This guy's not going anywhere.
Holds off on the slurve that time, and it's 1-2.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2. Rounded softly down the line toward first. And the throw just does beat him at the bag. So ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in now, Ryne Sandberg. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And that misses for ball 1. Chased a bad one there, 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Still a ball and 2 strikes. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Skied into straightaway right. Mazara is there, 1 away. Into the box now, Byron Buxton. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Standing in, Dwight Smith Jr. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. 1-1. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it the side is retired. Stepping up to the plate, Lucas Giolito. Opportunity to bat for himself with his guys up a run here in the 6th. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
The batter, number 7.
Digging in once again, Tim Anderson. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Hit out towards second. Scooped up. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Ready once again, Yoan Moncada. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone and it got fouled off.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. 2 out, nobody on. And yet another strikeout here. His bottom of the 6th inning now. Stepping in, Ken Griffey. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Now at the plate, Corey Kluber. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this pitch just about. Saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Good breaking ball right there. Good hard slider. The count now 0-2. He's getting deep into the outing, but his slider is still staying sharp. He doesn't look at all like he's starting to tire. He looks as good now as he did early on in the game.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Corey Kluber becomes out number 2 this inning. Oh, and no time to get him at first, not with his speed, and that'll go down as an infield single.
Now batting, catcher.
Stepping in now, Gary Sanchez. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So here's Jose Abreu. He'll start the 7th in what's been a fast-moving pitcher's duel to date. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
So we got him looking there. Jose Abreu goes down for the first out in the 7th inning. No balls and a strike to count. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Yasmani Grandal is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
Good tailing action there. It's 1-1. Now a slurve is looked at here for strike 2.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order, too.
And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch-outs now as that ends the inning. So digging in now, Joey Votto will start things out against Lucas Giolito as we get the inning underway.
starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And Votto's able to lay off that one as the count turns even to 1-1. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Reined in on to first, and that is a big out to lead off the home 7th.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Torres. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. 3-0 now.
No surprise here that they're working around this big boy. Certainly not going to let this guy tie the game up with something fat out over the heart of the plate.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in these ABs. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced so far.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Ripped down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single.
Now batting. The center fielder, Byron.
Here's Byron Buxton now. Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. And he is out, retreating to third as they slap the tag on him. A runner on first with 2 away. Fastball well outside.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
Now the 2-0.
It's amazing how quick an inning can get away from you. You're cruising. First 2 outs are super quick. Little single happens, and now you're down 3-0 with the chance of maybe a little 2-out lightning happening.
And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Circle change is cut on and missed. 0-1.
Hey, that's a great pitch right there. An 0-0 changeup to a great hitter. It opens up so many more places you can go in the strike zone.
Behind 0-2 now. Ready with the 0-2. And he struck him out. Coming to the plate now, Nomar Mazara. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Number 30, Nomar Mazara.
First pitch of the at-bat. In there, strike 1. A swing. Strike, and now it's 0-2. Going for strikeout number 15. Got him, and that's number 15 for the ball game. Ready for another shot now. Luis Robert. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot. Has to put the ball in play.
Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Two balls and a strike.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
2-2. Liner toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Up next for the White Sox, the second baseman, Leury Garcia.
At the plate now, Leury Garcia, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Smith is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Coming to the plate now, the pitcher for the White Sox, Lucas Giolito. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. 0-1 the count. From the belt, the pitch, swing and a little blooper to center. Anderson is there, and the side. So stepping in, Ken Griffey. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by one. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
That's popped up. Anderson will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. Michael Young will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Michael Young.
And that's on the outside corner for a strike. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. At the plate, Tim Anderson. Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Skied into straightaway right. Mazzara is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Aroldis Chapman enters from the pen to start the ninth inning, as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. First pitch on its way. Tim Anderson is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Smith comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number one. Stepping into the box, Yoan Moncada. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Ball one to start the at-bat. Slider gets the outside. That's a strike. And there's ball two now. Fouled off. Still 2-2. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike three. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Jose Abreu is in with two away now as he looks at a called strike one. Into the corner and slicing foul. Struck him out, so it remains a one-run lead as they head in for their final set of swings. Stepping in, Gary Sanchez.
Leading off for the Drillers, the catcher, Gary.
First offering on its way.
Sanchez.
Grounded back up the middle. And that's through into center field, so the tying runs aboard to kick off the inning. Alex Colomé takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Standing in now, Joey Votto. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. Mazzara is there to put it away for out number 1. So here's the cleanup hitter, Torres. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. He's set. Here it comes. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he fouls this one off. Fouled away.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Line drive to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Now back, the second baseman, Ryan Sandberg.
So now to the plate, Ryan Sandberg. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. Back to first, a double play. And they will strand the possible tying run at second. This ball game is over.
Yeah, and it's anybody's guess what will happen when 2 teams clash in Diamond Dynasty. So we get a 1-run contest here, offering just about everything you want in a game of baseball.
And that 1 run held up tonight. 1. Tonight it's Diamond Dynasty Baseball between the Chicago White Sox and the Drillers. And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. He'll get us started in this one under the light.
The shortstop, Tim.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. And he reaches up to track this one down for the first out. And he had to go a long way to get to that ball. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yoan Moncada. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And right into the shift. This gets foul. It's 0-1. One out, nobody on. Grounded down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Grounder down the line at third. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Batting third, the first baseman, Jose Abreu.
So here's the slugging first baseman, Jose Abreu now. 1-0 the count. There's a cut fastball that time that runs in a bit too tight, and it's 2-0 now.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already, and now he's got the 3-hitter salivating in a good hitter's count.
To third. Torres picks it up. Throw gets him. 2 down. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Eloy Jimenez. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here comes the first pitch. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike. And he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Well, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets in my.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Tim.
Here comes
Anderson.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. A swing and a ground ball to third. Moncada has it. And he's going to beat the offline throw to first, as the first baseman couldn't get the foot back in time. And he's back easily. To the plate now, Gary Sanchez. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Here it comes, 1-0. 1-1 the count. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
And it's fouled away. A swing by Sanchez, and this one soaring out into left field. Jimenez is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. In is Joey Votto now. First swings for him in this one, with a runner still at first and 1 gone. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, this guy's so aggressive. I don't think this pitch is anywhere near the zone.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The third baseman,
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Anderson leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. Out of here. Into the visitors' bullpen. In now, Ryan Sandberg.
the second baseman.
And so take a look at ball 1. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That
Swing and a drive to right center. Hey, that ball's going to be way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. Here's Byron Buxton now.
The center fielder.
A swing and lift the ball fouled off to the left and out of play. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. 3 runs already home here. And he misses there, 1-2. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So striding forward now, Yasmani Grandal. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Buxton is there, and he has it for the first out. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. Loud contact there, but it's well fouled. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
The center fielder.
Into the box, Luis Robert. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Fouled off. Swing and a bouncing ball for Ryne Sandberg at second base. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Leury Garcia. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Very difficult to be a switch hitter in baseball today. Without question, the more comfortable side being from the right side. So he's going to have his work cut out for him here, hitting left-handed.
No balls and 1 strike. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded to third. Torres has it. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. At the plate, Dwight Smith Jr. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. There to make the catch is Jimenez, and there's 1 away. At the plate now, Ken Griffey Sr. First pitch of the at-bat. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Hey, if I'm on the mound, I'm going even further out of zone on this next pitch.
There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch.
The count is 1-2.
Grounded up the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Another one sent foul. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
Full count now. 3-2 pitch. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Striding into the box, Corey Kluber. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here it comes. Hit down the third baseline. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
The batter, number 7.
Stepping in now, Tim Anderson, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike one. Swing, and oh my, hit him with the hind into the bleachers and gone. At the plate, Gary Sanchez. As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Line drive, base hit to right. He takes the turn and heads for second. Jimmy Cordero enters from the pen in just the second inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while. So up steps the former MVP Joey Votto, and there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. Fouled away. A swing and a miss as he leading off the inning, Jimmy Cordero, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Well, this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out. Into the box, Tim Anderson. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Into right field, that's a base hit. So here's Yoan Moncada batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Pitches a cold strike. The throw is there to ring him up. The caught stealing for Sanchez. Hit back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he's going to make it easily. It's a stand-up triple. So here's Jose Abreu as Kluber's able to get ahead of him here with strike one. And it's quickly 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Stepping up now, Torres. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Anderson picks it up, and the throw to first is in time. One gone. Coming to the plate now, Ryan Sandberg. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
Yeah, now this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
A pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1. Bounced that one, but got him to go after it for a strike.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
The 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder on the run, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Digging in to try it again, Byron Buxton. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And the inning goes away. And now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox. Eloy Jimenez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that's dead center for strike one. In there at the knees, 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third, with a strikeout. And there's one away. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike one. Slurve, and he jumps ahead here 0-2.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Sinkers in there, no balls and a strike.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2. And it's fouled away. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. Bottom of the inning now, so coming to the plate, Dwight Smith Jr. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout from the stretch. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball. He pulled the string on that one. He's going to have to stay back a little bit longer.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
So he sets him down swinging. Dwight Smith Jr. becomes the first out in the bottom of the fourth inning. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Striding in, Corey Kluber. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and change.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Leading off the inning, Luis Robert, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Into the box now, Leury Garcia, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. So here now is the pitcher, Jimmy Cordero. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. And they'll try and play for 1 here as he gets this one down. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next, it'll be Tim Anderson. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. Counts a ball and 2 strikes to the White Sox shortstop. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 1-2. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Up next for the White Sox. The
In there for strike 1.
Yoan Moncada.
Swing and a liner. And this is going to get down for extra bases, as that'll get 1, if not both of them, home. He pulls into second safely, as a run will score on the play as well.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Standing in now, Jose Abreu. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. A ball and a strike now to Jose Abreu.
Hey, there's a ton of reasons I could give to you as to why this guy has been such a good pitcher in his career. But I think this is the biggest one. His ability to work out of nasty jams. 2 guys in scoring position right here. Interested to see how he works out of this.
And another foul ball. Both teams with 6 hits so far. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Tim Anderson. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Here's the 0-1.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Now
digging in, Gary Sanchez. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. He's set and the pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. And that's in there. Base hit.
the first baseman, number 19.
To the plate now, Joey Votto. Votto puts a good swing on it, and this one's carrying well to right. Gone!
Now batting, the third baseman.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Still only 1 out in the inning. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Pitcher's got options here. He looked a little bit out front. Might be able to rush a fastball by him.
Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ryan Sandberg comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First delivery to him on the way. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1.
Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, Matt. If I'm pitching, I'm going right back to that same pitch.
A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him.
The center fielder, number 25.
So that'll bring in Byron Buxton as he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And there's a base hit on the line. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
The left fielder,
At the plate now, Dwight Smith Jr. as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Lined hard toward right center. Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases. And the second run will score as well. Kelvin Herrera gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. And that'll bring in Ken Griffey Sr. Popped up, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were 2 bad swings, but he hits middle of the order for a reason. It only takes 1 swing.
4 runs here in this half inning. Just hung in there on that one. The next 0-2. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will draw to a close. Ready now for the White Sox, Eloy Jimenez. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Eloy Jimenez.
Line towards center field. Buxton is right there, 1 down. In now, Yasmani Grandal. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. Looked like the sinker there, dipped a little below the knees. Now the 1-0. Into right field. That's a base hit. So now to the plate, Nomar Mazara, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
Fouled off. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And he will strike him out. Now at the plate, Corey Kluber. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Here's the first pitch to him. Down the third baseline. The 0-1 pitch. And that misses 1-1. Count is 1-2 now. And that indeed is a pitcher up there, as he's not even close at that one and becomes out number 1.
The batter, number 7.
Now at the plate, Tim Anderson. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Center fielder on the run, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Now batting, catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Stepping in now, Gary Sanchez. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
2 balls and a strike to count. Oop, and I'm not sure I've seen a swing that bad even in a video game. It's 2-2 now.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Number 19.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Joey Votto. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here.
Going back to that last AB, that was the express. That was an upper 90s fastball that he turned around. So I think with this guy, you might want to try to incorporate some more off-speed pitches.
Here's the 1-1 now to Votto. This is on the ground over to first. Throw in time, and the side is retired. At the plate, Leury Garcia. And he's been a bit of a diamond in the rough. Though he's only a bronze player, he's got one of the better contact hitting attributes you'll see.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
A ball and a strike now. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
Sanchez is there, 1 down. Edwin Encarnacion will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
For Chicago, number 23.
Good pitch to hit, a sinker down the chute, but it's taken for a strike. And he fouls this one off. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Now batting.
First pitch on its way.
Anderson.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Smith will get there, and he puts it away. Jay Spry enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
57.
Last half of the 7th here, so striding in, Torres. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. No balls and a strike to count. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. Fry has seen his role change with those one-batter lefty specialists going the way of the dodo as a part of MLB's pace of play initiatives. So it was a strikeout swinging. Torres is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 7th inning. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike. Got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1.
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side right here. And if this guy's going to do him favors and swing outside the zone, that's exactly what's going to happen.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Stays alive, still 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Up next for Chicago, Yoan Moncada. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber.
Yoan Moncada.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now the 1-0.
Ball inside.
A wave and a miss at the 2-0 sinker. 2-1. Oh, and a perfect time for the slurve there. It's 2-2.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Oh, but right to Votto at the bag. Good reactions there for out number one.
The first baseman, Jose.
First delivery to him on the way. Jose Abreu comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Grounded weakly to the left. Torres scoops it up. And there are 2 away now. Digging in, Eloy Jimenez. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First pitch is a sinker, too low, 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes to the White Sox left fielder.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
Fouled away. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. And now a pitch on the way.
Full count. 3-2.
And this is taken for a ball. He walked him. And the Sox had themselves a 2-out base runner. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Back up the middle. And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now.
Now batting.
Into the box, Nomar Mazara, as Kluber's able to get ahead of him here with strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
Hit well on the ground to first. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. Digging in and looking for more, Dwight Smith Jr. He drove in 2 with a double in his last at-bat. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
2 strikes.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out. Ready now, Ken Griffey. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Corey Kluber, has got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set. Here it comes. Cold strike at the Michael Young will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
Whoa, he was swinging out of his shoes on that changeup. Must have looked real good coming in, but a different story once it got near the plate.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. Aroldis Chapman comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Now the pitch. Leury Garcia is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Behind 0-2 now. Into the corner and slicing foul. Fly ball out toward left center field. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Digging hard. He's headed for third. And he's in there at third with a one-out triple. James McCann will grab a bat and pinch hit now, and he'll be looking for at least a fly ball as he's got a runner at third and only one away. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Slider laid off for a ball. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. White Sox down to their final out, and up next it'll be Tim Anderson. A ball and no strikes. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. Liner towards second, and he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over.
Well, this one sort of ends like we expected it to. The higher-ranked team gets the victory and continues to move up the Diamond Dynasty rankings.
9-1 is the way this one ends. We expect a good one out of this Diamond Dynasty match. Stepping up to the plate. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Drillers. Into the box now, Willy Adames. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. The first pitch coming, here it is. And here's a fastball called for strike one. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. The mercury has dipped under 50, 49 degrees here at first pitch. Now the 2-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike two.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Kevin Kiermaier, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. The 0-1 runs up and gets this one down. On the barehanded attempt, gets by him here, and that ought to go as a bunt single.
Batting third, the right fielder.
Standing in now, Austin Meadows, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Smith is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. So a runner at first with two away, and that'll bring up outfielder Hunter Renfroe. From the belt, the pitch right there for strike one. Breaking ball, that's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. Smith has to retreat to the track, but and the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Kiermaier on the run. He's there and records the first out. Now batting, Gary Sanchez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. On to first, and there were two down. Now at the plate, Joey Votto. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. From the stretch. Hard hit ball towards the hole, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Batting fourth, the third baseman.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. And this one's in the dirt. Votto is off at first with two away. Rounded down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike two. Here it comes, 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the. Up next for the Rays, Brandon Lau, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Ball one to start the at-bat. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Here now the 2-2. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Jose Martinez will be next. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Here's a breaking ball that falls in there for a strike to even things at 1-1. Hit hard but foul. The 1-2 clips the inside corner for strike 3. Here now is Mike Zunino. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Too high, 1-0.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Yeah, he's all over the place right now. No doubt he's clearly fighting his mechanics.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. No score here as we play inning number 2. And he struck him out. So a fine inning. Now in the box, Ryan Sandberg. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Meadows has it, and there's one away. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. First offering on its way. Dwight Smith Jr. is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
2-0 now. Got him fishing for that one. 2 balls and a strike.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
And it's fouled away. Here now the 2-2.
We got a full count.
Ken Griffey would be next. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run.
Batting it, the right fielder.
At the plate now, Ken Griffey Sr. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul. Line drive base hit.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Tyler.
Into the box now, Tyler Glasnow. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Oh, man, was that a hack. He's trying to create his own run support with a swing like that.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. He got him. Lively. And that'll bring in Yandy Diaz as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
The 1-2. Line towards center field. Buxton is there, and he has it for the first out. And now it's the Tampa Bay pitcher, Tyler Glasnow. Slow grounder to first. Fielded cleanly. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Digging in for his second at-bat, Willy Adames. Second appearance here. He grounded out to start the ball game. 0-1 the count. Now the pitch. Hit to third. A dive, and he knocks it down. And the recovery will not be in time at first, and the inning will continue following the infield single. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1.
Hey, I know the tying runs at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
Now batting, right fielder.
At the plate now, Austin Meadows. As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. Hit down the line at first, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. This is pulled into right. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass. Bottom of the third now, and that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now. Here it comes. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher Gary Sanchez. He's set, and the pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
Hey, watch out. This hitter's got one thing on his mind.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
The next 1-2 pitch. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. Digging in, Joey Votto. He reached on a single in his first trip. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is. Next to bat will be the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Hunter Renfroe. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 0-2. Here it is. Oh, and he's caught looking at a beautiful curveball there as that buckled him for the first out of the inning. Fastball well outside. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. Scooped up, and very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Settling in now, Jose Martinez. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind. 0-2. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. High in the air down the right field line. On the run is Griffey, and he makes the catch in the corner. Standing in, Torres.
Leading off for the Rangers, the third baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Now the pitch. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 is at the knees and called strike 3. Now to the plate, Ryan Sandberg. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here it comes. Line towards center field. Renfroe is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Riding in once again, Byron Buxton. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Digging in now, Mike Zunino. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Now the 1-0.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
A 1-2 count to the Rays catcher. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
The third baseman.
Oh, and that one swung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Tyler Glasnow. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's the first pitch to him.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
This one's flared out toward left. Smith will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Dwight Smith Jr. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
The 0-1 on its way. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Hit in the air to center field. Center fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And striding toward the plate is Ken Griffey. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Nope. Ball 1. Count 1-0.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Just off the outside that time. Laid off for a ball. Swing and a looper to left. Kiermaier coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Now batting, the pitcher, Tyler.
So now to the plate, Tyler Glasnow. As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Here it comes, 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. But sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
3-2 full count. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Another full count pitch home. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Fouled off.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
And he lays off here. It's ball 4, and that is really cause for concern as he's just walked the opposing pitcher. First pitch on its way. Tim Anderson stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down the way or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
2-2. 1st and 2nd now, 1 man out. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here. And he misses again. Ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys. Now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Gary Sanchez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1.
Hey, that's the kind of swing you'd like to see a guy take with the bases loaded. He's going for the downs.
Grounded to 3rd. This could be 2. The tag gets 1. Relay to 1st in time. Leading off the inning, Willy Adames, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Willy Adames.
He's set. Here it comes. Fastball in there for a called strike. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Into the box now, Kevin Kiermaier. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. 1-0 the count. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And this will be fouled away. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Weak grounder down the first baseline.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
And he fouls this one off.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off. Maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Kevin Kiermaier was sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th. But that finds its way through for a base hit. Around first, he's digging for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Stepping in now, Hunter Renfroe, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. A ball and a strike. In for strike 2.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Oliver Drake enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Standing in, Joey Votto. They'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the 6th. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1. Votto behind, but still dangerous even on 0-2. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
You know, there aren't many guys that could just spit on an 0-2 pitch like that. Maybe it fooled him. We won't ever know, but it worked out.
That's popped up. Diaz in foul ground, but this will land untouched. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Torres. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system, especially now he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play. I mean, that's a classic case of coming off your backside right there. He lost his entire back leg, was out in front, couldn't keep his hands back.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
The second baseman.
Ready once again, Ryne Sandberg. No hits to this point. From the stretch. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side right here. And if this guy's going to do him favors and swing outside the zone, that's exactly what's going to happen.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
The 1-2.
I got to count. 2-2.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
And this one misses inside a ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
The center fielder.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. From the belt, the pitch, and ooh, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can. Play off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
Offered it a low one there, but came up empty.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in a hitter's meeting in this situation.
When you got a guy on the mound that you know the bottom can drop out of any pitch he throws, you have to elevate your sights.
And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. 2 out with the man at first. Popped him up. Lau over to his left. And the inning is over. Stepping in, Brandon Lau. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Behind 0-2 now. And right into the shift. And a sliding effort there, but that ball had eyes, and the leadoff man's on base to start the inning. The throw into second. Throw won't get him.
The batter, the first baseman,
Giovanni Gallegos comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. Good pitch there, had him a little out in front. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. 0-2 the count to Jose Martinez. Fouled away.
You have one job in this situation, especially down 0-2. You have to find a way to advance that runner to third and give your teammate a chance to drive something into the outfield. You cannot not come through in this situation.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. He's set and the pitch. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2. 1-2. Here it is. Hard hit ball to second. And this will get over his glove as he couldn't quite get up all the way. It's a base hit. He's safe at the plate. It's a big 2-out hit, and that ties the ball game. Ji-Man Choi will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. On to first, and this will remain. Jose Alvarado gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Digging in once again, Dwight Smith Jr. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the 2nd. Here comes the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Adames scoops it up. Throw to first is in time for the first out. And that'll bring in Ken Griffey Sr. Last time through was a base hit. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Alvarado has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. The 1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Michael Young will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. For the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Runner's back. And they'll start him with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. Now a move over to first, and the runner back easily. Now the 1-0 takes this the other way to right. Meadows is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone. So it's a runner at first with two men out. And up next, it'll be Tim Anderson. He's set. Here it comes.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count your favor. 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with two gone.
Now batting, catcher, Gary Sanchez.
In now, Gary Sanchez. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike two.
You chase a pitch that bad outside the zone, you got to find a way to regroup, adjust the batting gloves, only look over the heart of those 17 inches.
And a fastball. Jason Isringhausen comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball one. Ball two. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Running hard, he's digging for second. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double. So here's Kevin Kiermaier as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. One away. Out in front of it, strike one. The 0-1 on its way. And it's 1-2.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
High in the air out to center field. Buxton is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. So digging in now, Hunter Renfroe, runner in scoring position with two gone. And he lays off here, but it's a cold strike one. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with it.
And the center fielder is under it to make. Chaz Roe is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Now at the plate, Joey Votto. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. And that misses ball one. Rowe was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. Count now a ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes now. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. The 2-2 one more time. ripped down the first base line. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
Now batting, third baseman, Gleyber Torres.
At the plate, Torres, as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike one. Fly ball out toward left center field. Kiermaier giving chase. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Now batting, the second baseman, Ryan Sandberg.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. From the belt, kicks and deals. Byron Buxton is at the plate as he watches ball one.
There are a couple points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. The go-ahead run will score. 2 runs have scored. The relay throw to third will not be in time. It's a 3-run triple, and they've broken our tie to lead by 3. So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Into the box, Dwight Smith Jr. as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And low, it's a ball and a strike. The 1-1. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. And he'll make it back in safely at third. Swing and a miss, and that's a much needed first out there. So a runner stands at third. One man is out, and up next the veteran outfielder Ken Griffey Sr. And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal, so there'll be runners at the corners with 1 gone. Jorge Posada will look to provide a little punch off the bench as he'll hit with runners at the corners and 1 out in the inning. And he lays off there 1-0, and they're runners at the corners now. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Has a look, now the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. 3 runs already home here. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Now batter.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Tim Anderson. He singled his last time up. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. Takes this the other way to right. And Meadows makes the catch for route number.
Your attention, please.
So with the save situation on tap, they'll hand the ball over to a formidable force indeed. The very hard-throwing left-hander Aroldis Chapman. Brandon Lau is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. 1-1, here it comes. Squared that one up just a little late. The 1-2.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth.
The first baseman, Jose.
Bouncer up the middle. Anderson brings it in. Throw to first will be in time, and the Rays are now down to their final out. Coming to the plate now, Mike Zunino. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. No balls and a strike to count. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Smith is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
So no big surprise in this one. The higher division team comes in here and takes care of business. Nice job by them.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. Uranus crossed the plate 3 times in the 8th, helping propel them to the win. Jason Isringhausen earns the victory on the mound. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
First for your victorious home team. 4 runs on 8 hits. No errors.
Stepping in, Tyler O'Neill. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The right fielder.
Here it comes.
Tyler O'Neill.
High chopper to third. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame. Stepping into the box, Franchy Cordero, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Just gets a piece of it, strike one. Cordero is quite the athlete on the defensive side of the scorecard today, playing shortstop, but he's actually a center fielder by trade. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Reddick. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Here's J.D. Martinez.
The left fielder.
As he will swing and miss at a breaking pitch on the outer half. It's 0-1. 1-1. One out, nobody on. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks.
Stands our final line score.
Standing in, Tyler O'Neill. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The right fielder, Tyler.
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Strike two, swinging just out in front of the slider. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. So stepping in, Franchy Cordero. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Cordero.
Into the corner and slicing foul. And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time. Behind 0-2 now.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Another one sent foul. Another 0-2 home. He takes strike three called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
That is third.
First pitch on its way. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
And Desmond will make the catch, and that ends. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Rockies, the right fielder.
No balls and one strike.
Blackmon.
Blackmon behind, no balls and two strikes. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. Here's the first pitch to him. Watches a fastball right there for strike one.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Lying toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing.
And he will make it into third with a one-out triple. To the plate now, Todd Helton. On a line to shortstop, but the runner is back to avoid the double play. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Into the bleachers, and gone. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Dahl is really a well-balanced hitter. That doesn't seem to matter whether he's facing a right-hander or a lefty. He makes a lot of loud contact either way, which is quite rare in today's game.
Yeah, you can tell this guy really pays attention, puts time in the cage, studies the video, seems to always have a game plan, and is not off balance too much.
Count remains 2-2. Wood into the windup. Here it comes. Ground ball right into the shift. And he'll step on the bag himself. Leading off the inning, Duke Snider. And they'll need him to get something going here. This one is launched. Look at this. Blackmon going back. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
The final line score for our ballgame tonight. For the victorious Rockies, 2 runs on just 2 hits, no errors, and they left no runs.
Next for the Dodgers, Duke Snider. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. 1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The set and the 1-2. And it's fouled away. From the stretch, the 1-2. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway. And the inning is
It's showdown time. Taking the hill, Booker. Bueller. For this showdown, they have only 5 outs at their disposal, and they are chasing 4 runs. This is one heck of a matchup. That's one run across on the play. Oh no, a double play. 3 outs remaining. Just 2 outs left. Comes across on the play. Now batter, second baseman, Colton Wong. Double play. That's going to hurt. That's it. And the showdown gets the best of us. Drive home safely, folks. It's showdown time. Please welcome a 1962 Hall of Fame inductee, the heater from Van Meter, Bob Feller. For this showdown, they are allowed 20 outs, and they have 16 runs to score. This is one heck of a matchup. Now batting, the third baseman, Eddie Matthews. The bat, number 13, shortstop, Hanley Ramirez. The second baseman, Gleyber Torres. And the run is in the score. Now the right fielder, Franmil Reyes. Now batting, the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Blasted deep to left center field. Gone. A two-run homer. Now batting, the center fielder, Ronnie Dawson. Now batting, the catcher, Rowdy Reed. Now batting, the pitcher, Julio Urias. Outs left. Now back, the third baseman, Eddie Matthews. The bat, number 13, shortstop, Hanley Ramirez. The second baseman, Gleyber Torres. Rushes deep to right center field. He gone. 2-run home run. The right fielder, number 32, Franmil Reyes.
The count was 1-2.
Now batting, the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. One out to go. Nine outs remaining. Eight outs left. Now batting, left fielder, Andrew Stevenson. Double play. That's going to hurt. 6 outs remaining. Now batting, the shortstop, Hanley Ramirez. left. Now batting, the right fielder, Franmil Reyes. Four outs to go, and they have 11 runs to score. They've got some work to do. One run comes across on the play. Just 2 outs left, and they have 11 runs to score. Not looking great. They are chasing 10 runs. Might need a miracle, Kirk. That'll do it for the final showdown. No doubt. Setting up next.
next Cub up, Anthony Rizzo. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. The 0-1 delivery. Line drive to center field. Reynolds is under it to make the play on the first out. So a runner at first now with one away, and with it comes Javi Baez to the plate. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike one.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
The third baseman.
And a ball 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
The count now at 2-1. Bryant looking at a 3-1 count.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything. So
it's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Oh, and that nearly sent us home and sent this crowd into hysterics, but it'll wind up a foul ball. And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second. Peyton is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Stands our final line score. First for the victorious visiting team. 9 runs, 14 hits. No errors, and they left no runners on base.
Ready for another shot now. Tyler O'Neill is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast.
Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. Leaps, and he made the catch. He took one out of the stands. Santa Maria.
The batter, number 3.
Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Here comes the first pitch. And now the second pitch is swung on and hit in the air to left. Heredia is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out. Stepping into the box, number 62, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0. Swing and a liner, but foul. Still 1-2. Hit to short. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Late that time for a strike. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. At the plate now, Colin Moran, as he'll take a look at ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. 1-2 now. Stallings stands at second with no outs. Breaking ball misses the corner. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Fouled off. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. Here's a high pop up. Stargell is under it. 1 out. Runner at second, 1 away, and up next will be Guillermo Heredia. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. One out and a runner on second base. To third, right to Bryant. And there's out number 2. Up next for the Buccos, Keone Kela.
And with absolutely no bullpen arms left, this is going to be their guy until the game is over or until they decide to roll some position players out there on the mound.
Obviously, this is
all set for the bottom of the 9th. At the plate, Ryan Reynolds. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Hey, it's never easy scoring runs against a closer, but this lineup is setting up perfectly right now as the leadoff hitter leads off this inning.
So now to the plate, Kyle Schwarber, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and in strides the familiar waddle of pops, Willie Stargell. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Looks to me like he's just trying to do too much up there at the plate. That's an easy trap to fall into when you're the tying run, but you can't be chasing pitches out of the zone.
And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that. So here's the cleanup hitter, Kris Bryant.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA, and what does he do when he shows up? Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get me on.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Oh, and look out now. Back-to-back batters hit by the pitch, and guys don't take kindly to that. At the plate, Colton Wong, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Out in front of it, strike 1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, this is a monster strikeout situation right here. The double play would be great in this situation, but I know he's going for the K. You get a 1-2 count on a guy, he's going to throw his nastiest stuff.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Colton Wong becomes out number 2 in the bottom of the 9th. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Fouled away. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Gone! Santa Maria. Game over.
Here now is our final line.
Now at the plate, Brian Reynolds. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The center fielder, Brian.
And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
First pitch, 7-11.
High in the air out to center field. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Kyle Schwarber. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner. Schwarber is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate, he's going to absolutely crush it. But anything going away from him goes right into his bat path.
And he'll squeeze this one for the second out. Striding into the box, Willie Stargell. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now here it comes. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
1-1. Now a swing and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good reactions there, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Nicholas Castellanos. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder.
And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Cold strike on the outside part of the plate. 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Lifted down the line in right and back